What's up guys, welcome to another week and another vlog. This week I thought I'd talk about something that I struggled with at the very beginning of this series. Caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire. How to vlog. I mean, it seems pretty straightforward, right? You just get a camera and you go off wherever you need to go and tell a story, but for some reason people tend to overcomplicate it and make it a lot harder than it really needs to be. Now, I'm a chronic overthinker. I overthink every single situation, so for me it was a challenge to start vlogging and taking a camera and telling a story, because I would watch the footage back and I'd be like, oh, that sounds weird, oh, it looked weird, and I overthought it to a whole new level. So this is basically my advice on how to start vlogging, what you need, how to do it, and just some general tips of advice that I think might be useful for you. So, how do you vlog? First things first, you'll need a camera. Doesn't matter what type of camera you have, you don't need anything fancy, you don't need some state-of-the-art DSLR with awesome microphones and gimbal and everything. Phone's camera is perfectly good enough. So at the end of the day, it's not the camera telling the story, it is you. And that takes me on to my next point. You need a story, and it can be anything. It doesn't have to be something fancy, it can just be something that happened to you on the way to work, on the way to school, or past thing. Which brings me on to my next point. What on earth do you talk about in vlogs? Now, it's actually a lot simpler than you think, and this is where I overcomplicated things massively when I started vlogging. I tried to scratch my brain for the best story that I could tell in every vlog, and it left me exhausted. Then I realized, it's my vlog, I can talk about anything, and that goes for you as well. You can talk about anything. Anything you want. The world is your oyster, is your choice, it is your vlog. You have creative freeness. So isn't it weird talking to yourself in front of a camera in public? Yeah, it is quite weird. But you shouldn't care about that. Their opinions are their opinions. All that matters is getting cool content for your vlog. That's it. Personally, I enjoy vlogging in quiet areas where not that many people are around. Not because I care what they think, it's because I get distracted when there's loads of people around. Sometimes I forget to say things that I really need to say in the vlog. So for the sake of my content, I like to go vlog in quiet places. And the first time you start vlogging and talking to yourself, whether it be in public or in private, it is weird. It takes a little time to adjust to talking to yourself in front of a camera. So another tip of advice I have, don't script your vlogs. I mean, maybe have a shot list of things that you want to go out and shoot, but don't script it. When you script it, it just sounds like you're saying a speech and it gets really boring really quickly. So keep it all like improvised. Just have key points that you want to talk about, look at them, and then talk about them. Also, that way you make sure that you get everything you need for your vlog when you edit it. So what about all the accessories? Camera stabilizers, microphones, tripods, lighting, all of that. Yeah, they make for good cinematic B-rolls, but you don't really need them. If you've got a good enough story, that's all you need. That's all that people really care about. I mean, yeah, having those cool cinematic B-rolls really help your vlog. So when you start vlogging, I suggest you spend more time focusing on the story, focusing on what you want to tell and how you want to tell it. Not so much trying to get cool shots. So on that point, I suggest what you do is you go and you find yourself a couple vloggers that you really like. Couple of vlogger styles that you think you really enjoy. For example, for me, I really enjoy Peter McKinnon's style and I really enjoy Casey Neistat's style. I think they are probably two of the best vloggers in the world. Peter McKinnon has these insane B-rolls and Casey Neistat is just the best storyteller ever. I learned a lot from those two, and you can see that spill over into my vlogs. So I'm going to sum up what I just said. So I'm just going to condense everything I've just said into a couple points. All you really need is a camera. Any camera you have is good enough. You can talk about anything you want. It is your vlog, it is your story. Don't worry about what people think when you're filming your vlog in public. You don't need all sorts of fancy accessories to make your vlog good. Go find yourself a couple vloggers that you really enjoy and learn from them. Take from their style and adapt it to create your own cool, unique style. So yeah, that's it. That's basically my advice on how to vlog. It's pretty easy, right?